Welcome to Sam Service Incorporated. As one of the leading companies in our industry, you may be wondering how Sam manages to separate itself from the competition. Well, one of the most important ways is the way our employees stand out. That may lead you to ask what makes a Sam employee different. Here's one now. Let's see how Michael here separates himself from the rest. To start, look at his uniform and how crisp and clean it is. Note the shirt tucked in, approved Sam apparel, and the careful attention to hygiene. Not only does the Sam employee look the part, but he also stays in shape to be able to walk the talk. Let's follow him, see what else we can learn from him. Ah yes, the Sam van. Your van should always be kept in top shape. This means maintaining it and keeping it road ready, to keeping it job ready and organized. Yes, every part, tool, and item put away in its proper place and ready for Michael to use on the next call. Remember, safety always comes first at Sam, and nowhere is this more important than in the Sam service vehicles. Sam employees always practice safe driving techniques and never forget to buckle up every time they drive. Speaking of time, be sure to clock in and clock out on your pad, and be sure to keep track of time to make sure you're always on time, wherever you're heading. And when you get there, remember to park near the service entrance and park to pull out. Now you know how to present yourself, but Sam employees also communicate in a certain way as well. For this, let's imagine Jim Eason is a manager at a restaurant that you've been dispatched to. Michael's off to a great start here by checking in with the manager, but he also needs to remember soft skills while dealing with the client. Listen, repeat, explain, and update. Let's see how Michael does it. All right, our client is explaining the problem to Michael, and Michael seems to be getting it. Now Michael repeats what the customer has just told him to ensure clear and candid communication. Now we'll follow them to the equipment. Looking at the equipment, Michael explains what he's going to do and gets to work. Of course, repairing the equipment is top priority, but keep your eyes open for anything else that needs fixing to remember for later. Also, Michael knows the initials process and can see that Nick Cribb's trying to get in touch. But since it's lowercase and not uppercase, it can wait until he gets a break. Now, hopefully the equipment's fixed or you've done all you can with what you have. In either case, find the manager and update them on your progress. Remember that busted equipment we saw earlier? Now's the time to ask if Sam can do anything for it. This is known as the upsell. Even if no business comes from it, the client will at least know we can fix it if they ever change their minds. With this call done, Michael goes on to the next one, remembering the essentials to being a Sam employee and always presenting a great image of Sam service, just like you can.